Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a psychic reading today to see what happened with Mika Miller and her husband, the pastor, and everything that I am saying here is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. So I had a lot of messages come in, so I'm just going to kind of like spew it out. First message is that Mika is actually in a transition stage right now. Sorry guys. She's in a transition stage, meaning that she has not quite crossed over. But they are letting me know that she is going to reincarnate very quickly after she crosses over. And she's going to be going through a similar pattern in her life that she went through in this life, okay? So I do feel like she's going to meet another karmic soulmate. This person that she was with, her husband, was a karmic soulmate as well. Things never really worked out between them, but they kept moving along with their family because they were married. There was obligations that they had in place to keep the relationship going. But I don't necessarily feel like this relationship was ever really blissful. They did have a successful run at fooling the neighbors and fooling people in their community that they were a happy couple. However, that really was not the case. This is everything that happened between Mika and her husband really all came full circle, and they wanted to my guides were like trying to justify what happened basically before they gave me the yes or no. They were trying to justify everything that happened here. I will say this, Mika did come through with some mental health struggles in her life. I think there were outbursts that she would have. She would have chaotic moments, but the energy between these two people, they really brought out the worst in each other. So I'm pretty sure everybody wants to know, did he do it? And the cards are saying yes, that the final answer is yes, that he was involved in this. They are saying that there were so many things that were so sneaky about how he did this. That's probably going to come out later on. Maybe he hired people to help. I don't know. All alleged, but there's something here that was very sneaky and coming full circle with what he wanted to do because he was frustrated in this marriage for a very long time. Neither of them were coexisting together as parents or even as people. There was something about both of them to each other that they just couldn't stand even being in their presence for so long. When asking the reason why he did this, they're coming to me again saying that there's something very sneaky about him, the way he did this, the way that he thought he would not be caught, the way that he thought that this wouldn't fall back on him. The main reason he did this was because he wanted to move on with his children. All alleged for entertainment purposes, he wanted to move on from this person with his children, and he couldn't keep the front up of the happy family anymore. He was basically he couldn't live like this. There was something, he needed her out of the way, but there was something about he didn't want to get a divorce, and he couldn't live without his kids with him. He couldn't live without the perfect family image. Very narcissistic, very egotistic person. I also feel like this person had a lot of anger issues. This person would, throw her a bone every so often, meaning he would be nice to her every so often, or he would be a good husband every so often. However, that really was not his default setting. He was mostly an aggressive person to her. I feel like also he controlled her with finances. There was a lot of control here.